before we dive into the uh, fascinating story behind Ted Danson's A Man on the Inside, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to stay up to date on the latest movie and documentary news. Also, uh, also, SC, you summit that mad, and as a cinephile who has spent countless hours immersed in the world of films and documentaries, I must say that the convergence of fact and fiction in the new Netflix sitcom A Man on the Inside is nothing short of captivating. In the series, masterminded by the showrunner of The Good Place and Parks and Recreation, Michael Schur, is based on real life events. Intriguingly, a documentary about the entire incident was even produced in 2020. The sitcom centers around Charles, a recently widowed retiree who finds himself in an unconventional role as he takes on a job from private investigator Julie Estrada. His task, pretend to be a new resident at a senior living facility and discreetly investigate a client's claim that a cherished family heirloom has been stolen. And they sew mask and other things that I think a mask is so interesting, creating a lot of that. However, he discovers that what these seniors truly yearn for is genuine human interaction. The idea of a secret investigator posing as a resident in nursing homes might seem rather far-fetched, but this narrative is inspired by the 2020 Chilean documentary titled The Mole Agent, directed by Meet Alberti. In this film, an elderly man takes on an undercover role to probe claims of mistreatment within a senior living facility. The movie garnered much praise and was even nominated for an Academy Award for Best Documentary Feature in 2021. The film The Mole Agent revolves around an elderly man named Sergio, who is employed by a detective named Romulo to reside in a retirement home located in El Monte, Chile, which is just outside Santiago. His task to scrutinize claims that one of the residents, Sonia, is being mistreated by the staff. Initially, Sergio attempts to blend in and gather information discreetly, but his arrival stirs curiosity among some of the residents, making him a cherished and reliable figure within the community. Then a promises in the world of the decision. Assembly of the world of the decisions of the emergency with the on-roll of the comments of the decision. While Sergio takes his investigation seriously, in the end, he is able to turn up any evidence of abuse or neglect. What he finds instead is a group of people who struggle with loneliness and isolation, left to spend their final years in a facility that tries its best to care for them, but can't do much about family members that don't visit or lack of contact with the outside world. It's a warm-hearted, frequently funny, poignant documentary that shines a necessary light on the plight of aging people, not just in Chile, but around the globe. A work titled A Man on the Inside is not a straightforward retelling of the documentary. Instead, it borrows the underlying concept and employs it to narrate a unique tale. This narrative maintains a connection to the original's thematic and emotional landscapes, but with a broader, humorous approach. Although it appears that Sonia and the other residents in The Mole Agent are not experiencing mistreatment, their families' worries are by no means unwarranted. Elder abuse, a grave concern globally, often involves exploitation, theft, and even physical violence against the elderly, despite advancements in elder protection laws in the US. It took numerous harrowing accounts of abuse at nursing homes and memory care facilities across the nation for these issues to be addressed. And the problem remains far from being completely eradicated. In numerous Western societies, such as the United States, elders often encounter discrimination in subtle, everyday ways. This ranges from ageism, which stereotypes them as less competent, to a seemingly benign form of societal indifference. In many instances, the elderly are viewed more as a challenge to be addressed, rather than individuals with unique needs. They may find themselves relocated from their homes into institutions that lack adequate funding, especially if they can't afford in-home care or housing in high-end facilities. Although instances of mistreatment may occur occasionally, the majority of nursing home workers strive to make a positive impact on residents' lives with limited resources. However, they frequently encounter staffing shortages and budget constraints that hinder them from delivering optimal care. As life expectancy increases, this concern is likely to escalate in the near future. In essence, the film A Man on the Inside is designed to be humorous, yet delves into some severe realities concerning aging in America and the pivotal role of human interaction. But the COVID-19 pandemic serves as a stark reminder that solitude and detachment can pose threats comparable to illness, especially for at-risk groups such as seniors. It is my hope that A Man on the Inside, much like the film The Mole Agent before it, will prompt viewers to ponder the elderly more deeply and perhaps encourage them to engage more meaningfully with their aging relatives. And on a lighter note, I guess you could say that A Man on the Inside is the ultimate golden years spy thriller. Who knew being a retiree could be so exciting? Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,